Ojit actually had blown up. And that leaves with Adumar, which we're just going to blow up. And then we're going to head up to the here. So, all right, let's do it. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Empire War Forces of Corruption, playing a fantastic mod called Awakening of the Rebellion. You guys don't know it, but on the YouTube side of things, they have changed everything. They have changed how everything works, and it is absolutely bizarre to me right now. But like all of the menus, how I stream, everything is weird and different. But anyways, hey guys, welcome back. Let me scroll back over to the map and let's see what's going on. If you've never played this mod, it is a much deeper experience for Empire at War, for the real-time strategy game. I am fresh off the plane as of 2 days now, a day before yesterday. Got back from Star Wars Celebration, and it was amazing. The Mandalorian looks like it's gonna be out of this freaking world. I am so excited. Oh man, so I'm sure we'll be talking about that kind of stuff. All right, so let's look at the fleets and see what we've got going on. We have to refresh, because I know we had a week off. It's been a week for me. Over Mandalore, we do have a Super Star Destroyer and a minor fleet defending. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We have our other Super Star Destroyer. We have, what is it? Who do we have here? We have the Bellator here, Vader's fleet, and Vader's fleet was actually moving north, taking over the worlds that were in his way, on the way to Mon Calamari. The Death Star made its way to the Northern Rim and destroyed the planet of Ilum to make sure that no Jedi could ever use the crystals from that planet ever again. We do have the Death Star over Ord Mantell, which was also destroyed. We have Adumar. Let's turn on all the things so we can see all the information. We also... So the last bits of resistance, this campaign is just about over. The last bits of resistance are Mon Calamari, Taurus. Oh, poor Taurus. We just started a Knights of the Old Republic Let's Play, by the way. The last episode on the channel was KOTOR Episode 1, and the nostalgia. So it's only fitting that we deal with Taurus this episode. Where's our ground forces, and where is Thrawn? Thrawn, where is your fleet? You're up near Ithor. Okay, your fleet should be able to get quite a bit done. Let's go ahead and unpause. I think we're going to put a interdictor in the lead position and move Thrawn up to Adumar. At the same time, I think Jaeger Minor is the perfect target for the Death Star. So we're gonna head over there. Alden, thank you for the 10, brother. The Mandalore takes place in the Star Wars universe in space in a galaxy far, far away. It literally is out of this world. Dude, the time period for Mandalore is at the end of Return of the Jedi. It is that period where the Civil War is over, and it is like the perfect time period. Filoni described it. It was beautiful. The perfect time period. It's basically a Western. The Civil War is over. All these people who have been fighting for so long have to find their place in society. People are living on the edge, the rim of the wilderness, going out west, basically. Oh, God, it's going to be freaking good. I'm excited. And the people behind it? Yep, super down. Shy, Silent Soul, thank you for the 5. It's been a while, Captain. It has. All right, let's go ahead. And we have a battle for Gamorr. What do we do? Oh no, the Rebel Alliance is trying to push out and take territory. They've actually moved an MC-80 and a Daedalus. Do you want to go? I have a space station there. Actually, I have 2 space stations there, but they're both credit producers, not really defense stations. I don't think we'll be able to do much here. Maybe if we were the Rebel Alliance and we had decent starfighters, but because we're the Empire and we're gonna have loads of ties, It is 3 stations, and they all have garrisons. So launch all fighters and prepare for combat. Let's see what we can do.
Ready for action.
Ready for action. We're gonna move you back because I know you have the largest garrison. You are a tier, oh god, you're tier 1. And you've only got, what, 2 squadrons? 3 squadrons of TIEs, 3 squadrons of TIE bombers, 3 squadrons of IPVs, and 3 squadrons of 4 each TIE fighters. I mean, we might be able to get something done here. If we can clear out the enemy fighters, as they're over here right now, if we can clear out the enemy fighters. Maybe. All right, here's what we'll do. All TIE fighters. Make you guys group 1. You guys are grouped, right? God, that's a lot of TIEs. Let's get you in one big group because you're gonna have to take on most likely X-Wings. X-Wings and B-Wings and the rest of you. That's a good position for you. That way these two stations take the brunt of the attack first. Ooh, all you get is ties. What do you get? Ties. Right. All right. We got more TIE bombers. Keep you loaded with torpedoes. Stand by alert. Maybe even more TIE fighters. We're only a tier 1. We're not gonna get like a Carrack. We're not gonna get in our Quintons. We're only gonna get TIE fighters in the patrol cruiser, the little Corvette thing, which is half decent at taking on fighters, but only if he's gonna have TIE backup. Okay, TIE fighters, let's go. Let's go. Our main objective has to be take out the shield generator. We can try. If we can take the shield generator out, then maybe the combined might of all 3 of these stations might be able to take on an MC-80. They're super tanky. Braxton Morris, thank you for the 5. Thoughts on Pedro playing the lead Mandalore for this series to come? I'm really digging it. I'm really curious if they're going to even have him take his helmet off. I wonder if they're going to do a whole Judge Dredd thing and never have him remove his helmet. You know, he is the the Mandalorian. All right, we're gonna try to bait them back. We need to get them away from the main cannons here. I want a little bit more cover. All right, now all of you turn on that TIE immediately, except for the TIE bombers. You guys are gold right now. You need to stay alive. You need to stay very alive. We're gonna try to really double down. Engage, engage. Break and engage.
Ready for battle.
Oh, they're gonna keep running. Engage. Yeah, they're not fighting back. They're gonna keep running. You TIEs come back.
Instructions received.
We gotta knock these numbers down. Okay, he actually is far enough away. Go for it. You know what? Better yet, I bet their hangar bays are easier to take on. Where's your hangar bay? You don't even have a hangar bay as a potential, like, attack target? Are you kidding me? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's some bull. We gotta make sure that they don't get through with bombers. But look like we're doing okay. Holy crap! Donations coming in real fast. Let me switch this so I can see what the heck is going on here. Sorry, guys. Making it so I can see donations while I fight. All right, TIEs have engaged. TIE fighters, go ahead and get in there. So if we can double down on our firepower, and let's get you wrapping around. Wrap around, that way you can start fighting at him too. You need to get out of there. How you doing up there? Fire at the ships, not the fighters.
Form up. Intercepting.
We have to kill the fighters. That's going to be the key to victory, is owning the fighter battle. Get in there, boys. All those TIEs. Get them. All right, let's see what we got. Alden, already read yours. Let's see. Braxton, read yours. I'm totally fine with it. I can't wait to see what he brings to the table. You guys need to stop throwing anti-fighter missiles at them. That's just silly.
Reporting. Changing course.
How we doing?
Ready for action.
IPV's taking that guy down. Let's double down on the firepower here. We can't take the shields. Can we take any hangars down? You have hangars. Hard turn. Actually, you have a shield generator. Go for the shield generator. The rest of you, keep these X-Wings off of our bombers. That space station's holding out. Questionably. Very questionably. All right, come on in. Take out them. DT Gaming, thank you so much for the $10 donation. That's incredibly generous of you. Shaq, smash all the things with the Death Star. Also, are you doing a Stellaris this weekend? Yes, we are. It's back this weekend. And it's in the holiday and I don't work tomorrow. Joining the stream would be fun. Is it on YouTube or Twitch? Stellaris will not be streamed. It is a pre-recorded series. Though this will be good stream.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah. Did we take out that shield generator yet? Have we done damage to that shield generator yet? Not really. Come on, boys. I know. We're not getting through. We can't pierce the shields. We can't do it. I thought we could break this one and actually punch through the shields on this side. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it.
Yes, Commander.
Ah, man. How are you holding out? Actually, your weapons are still online. I'll pay for this. We have the money. Go for it. Do the upgrades.
Ready.
Keep fighting. Take out those fighters. We've still got a couple. Dang. I'm gonna have to pull you away. What if I pull you up this direction and get him to follow, maybe? He might not. We are doing subsystem damage. It's kind of nice. Hey, Wings. Get him. It is a huge fuzzball right now. Kyle Van, will you be playing Company of Heroes? I've always wanted to do a campaign on here. I haven't played through it in a long time, but it's going to be a while. We just started up Clear Bay 327. We just started up a campaign for, you keep moving forward, you bombers come with me. KOTOR, we're playing through KOTOR. Is the shield generator actually repairing? All right, bombers, you have your objective. Lock onto the target and open fire. If you can take the shield generator down, we can actually do some damage to the hull, but it's only if you can make sure you get punched through. How do we do? 73%. Oh, you're so screwed. Switch fire? Switch fire?
IPV reporting.
Hope you're repairing.
Awaiting command.
Yeah, we're not gonna get through it.
Reporting.
We're not gonna get through it unless somehow we punch through. How many squadrons do you get? You get 1, 2, and 2. So we've just about killed your entire wing. Nice.
Yes,
Another bomber is out.
bombs deployed.
His main cannons, I think, are freaking hitting us. How crazy is that? What was your favorite panel? Weirdly enough, our favorite panel, I talked to Tabby about this too. Our favorite panel was straight up, let's get all of our fire in one position because we're not breaking through this, was this random panel that we decided to go to that was about Darth Maul. It was the most, like, it was run by a fan. I'm sorry I forgot her name. It's probably easy to look up if you want to. It was an amazing panel, somebody who just really loves that character. It was great. How are we doing on the shield generator here? 44, we might actually get through this.
Receiving message.
You have any rockets? You have assault missile launchers. That might work, actually. We got him down to 32%. If we can break through this, we are going to lose our other space station. Come on, boys. Come on, you can break him. And if we can take him down, it'll knock their damage down to almost nothing. Bring the station around and get that assault missile launcher locked on target. We just launched another group of TIEs. Engage. If the shield goes down, all of our TIEs can hit their subsystems. But for like the things that were announced at Star Wars Celebration, what was my favorite? That's a tough one. Clone Wars, Mandalore fighting for my #1 spot. 2 would have to be the trailer for 9. I thought was great. When they had the Emperor walk out on stage and basically do the laugh and then drop the mic when he's like, "Run it again." That had me. And if you didn't know if that happened, that's what happened at the celebration floor when they did the panel. He comes out and he's like, "Run it again," and they run the trailer again, and it was awesome. So very excited about that. Everything with the Clone Wars, man. The bringing Ahsoka, have all the trailers for it, the clone armor painted like Ahsoka. That hit me. That hit me.
Awaiting your command.
Almost. Come on.
Cannons on.
Come on. You can break it. All units target their subsystems and destroy them.
Cruiser here.
And make sure they don't get through the engines. Let's knock the engines out. We may actually win this. And you know what? This station right here, this is the XQ3 space station for generating income, is decently armored. Like, the shields are holding against this barrage. We might actually win this. Maybe. Let me go through some more of those donations real quick, and I'm trying to keep up with chat, guys. They moved my chat around. It's weird now. Damn YouTube being all weird. DT Gaming, thank you for the 2, says, "Have some coffee courtesy of Araxis Heavy Fleetworks." Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate y'all construction efforts.
Ready. I have the target.
Begin the bombing runs. Imperial Ace, thank you for the $5 check. What do you think of the A-Wing and Rise of the Skywalker trailer? A bit out of its time? You know, A-Wing seems like it was in the newer canon more mass-produced, and it's kind of a shittier vehicle. Because if you see Rebels, it is really just not great. It took too much from the idea of the TIE Fighter, of being maneuverable and not defensive enough, it seems. So that's why they moved to the X-Wing. In the new lore, is what it looks like. So I don't mind it. I mean, they're gonna use what they've got, right? I don't mind if they pull out old ships, no problem at all. And it was neat seeing an A-Wing flying through. It may be a new edition. It may be a new version. Remember, just because it's an A-Wing doesn't mean it's like the A-Wings from Return of the Jedi. You know, it could be easily their Mark III version. They may have a new version like they have the new version of the X-Wing. I'd love to see a rendition of an A-Wing. You know, their Mark VI version or something in that time period. Be very cool. Or maybe that has some story significance, and that it's a character who had an A-Wing at some point in one of the comics, and they're kind of referencing back to their favorite heavily modified ship. I don't know. We'll see. We're kicking the shit out of this Dauntless, though.
Decoding transmission.
Though we might not actually win, because I don't know if we can break the shields on an MC-80. A wingless. So pretty. Look at the lights flashing. DT, Shaq, the Empire's the good guys, ran by the bad guys. Can't be both. Empire's made out of people. Definitely run by the bad guys, though. Actually, the Thrawn novel is about as close as you're gonna get to me feeling like how the Empire could have been. I'm reading through the newer one, not the third one that's out, but the new Thrawn novel. It's really good. The way that he runs his ship is just, it's interesting because they have a moment, and I won't give any spoilers away, but there's a moment where there's an Imperial character who has lived the Imperial life, and he goes aboard Thrawn's ship, and he sees the difference in a different style of leadership that isn't just people trying to be out for themselves, to make themselves get promoted and to look for a loftier status. These people actually believe that what they're doing is the right thing, and that through cooperation with their fellow crewmates, through doing the best they can at their job, they can succeed in their mission. And it is, he's even like, this is night and day to what I'm used to, basically. It's really interesting. And it's kind of that moment where you're like, wow, if the Empire wasn't run by a bunch of bags and it didn't have such a super negative tilt to it, right? If it had some kind of moral compass in any way, then much good could have been had. But that's not the case. That's just not the thing. All right, we're gonna speed this up because I don't know if we're gonna be able to break through this, and auto-resolve will definitely screw us. See, there's no exposed shield generator on this, so we can't hit the subsystem, meaning we may be just screwed on this one. And we can hit subsystems in general. How's the space station holding? Yeah, we're basically at, we don't have engines, do we? We do. Okay, get closer. Get closer, get the assault launcher in range. Let's see if we can kill some more subsystems. Got it down to about half. Carver Woods, thank you for the $5. I know it's weird to see this on fast forward. I normally don't like running it that way, but he's recharging it. I want to win this. I want this desperate struggle in the Gamorr system by the Empire to actually come out as a victory. We'll see. Carver Woods, thank you for the 5. How did you like the new Star Wars trailer? I love it, and I love all of the renditions that people have made of it with different music and how well some of them meet. We're not gonna be able to crack this. I mean, we're not even. Yeah, they're actually killing us with their point defense weapons. Are you freaking kidding me? Nope, they're gonna win. They just took out our hangar bay. That's it, boys. No, just do the auto resolve. Oh, wait, I'm not waiting anymore. We're done. What do you mean retreat? What? Wait. What? Stream, I have a question. Read the top. You have won the Battle of Gamorr. I auto-resolved and we won it. I guess because we had the 2 space stations left? Is this the one time auto-resolve didn't royally screw us? Mark this day in the annals of Empire at War. This is the day. Yet we still don't control it. All right, Admiral Piet, please take your fleet to the south and deal with this rebel annoyance. Our other fleets are already moving out. Let's go ahead and get the Death Star moving. It is incredibly slow. We're gonna go and destroy Jaeger Minor outright. No shipyards for you. Before you arrive at Adumar and we start that fight, I want to move Vader's flagship. I actually want to get somebody in charge of Vader's flagship before we move it. And Kabim. Jabiim. Adumar's battle. So we have 3 battles about to happen all at once. Ghost Revan, thank you for the $10. Hey Shaq, how did you enjoy Star Wars Celebration? Also love your videos. Been watching since Republic Commando playthrough. Now go get yourself some quality bean juice. I already have some, but thank you. I will take your $10. All of the coffee. Oh man, Tabby actually just got back from the store with piles of coffee. And I've got this like weird Hawaiian blend and it's delicious. Clearly, the MC-80 rammed the space station. Indeed.
Your orders.
There she is.
Your command, sir.
I don't think we've used one of these in battle yet. At least we haven't taken a good look at it. This is the much larger interdictor class. It's got something weird going on with it. It looks like it has 2 Star Destroyer bridges sticking out of it. Weird. And they're gravity generators.
Gravity well generators online. Copy.
The enemy does have a fleet here. Looks like they've got a 3 Liberator
Location.
cruisers here.
Reinforcements.
All right, how do we want to play this? If we do the Bellator. No, we don't have the Bellator. This is Thrawn's fleet. Thrawn's fleet doesn't have any SSDs in it. Right. This has got the arc hammer, which is really expensive, and I think we want more. Let's do some scouting.
We've located the enemy.
Engines prime.
You poor TIEs. Just fly toward the enemy, you'll be fine. They had a full-sized TIE fighter and X-Wing at the Star Wars Celebration.
Right away.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Reporting.
Actually, I think the TIE and the X-Wing were a little bit too big for their scale. Like, once you saw it, you're like, this seems like it's too large.
Yes, Commander.
The scale doesn't seem right. I think they were a little off, because the TIE looked freaking. The TIE might have been on point. The X-Wing definitely seemed a little off scale-wise. DT Gaming, Shaq. I already read that one. Am I missing the other ones? Zebu. I didn't read yours because I would remember that name. Hey Shaq, been catching up on the series. Thank you for the 5, by the way. On episode 24, love the content and love your series. Oh, thank you, sir. Happy you're enjoying it. So Thrawn's arrived. He's instantly giving us the, oh man, while reading his novel, it's so cool to shit.
Of course.
Hardest, oh my god, there's 2 of them. Okay. We have to go and we have to go in now. Give me 2 Star Destroyers far in a field. We're gonna go immediately in and take this out, and we are going to use as a blocker an Allegiance on the left-hand side, and it's going to go after this one. We're splitting the fleet. This thing is probably gonna die. Sacrifice that I'm going to make because I don't want to lose Thrawn. Engage. Star Destroyers, engage. We need to take out their defenses quickly. I still didn't bring you far enough out. Damn. You are also getting the carrier, but I'm going to put it right next to the nebula so we can get you into the nebula to cover you. You need to start moving forward. There's your primary target. Engage. You're doing well, you're doing well, you're doing well. Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Carrier is here. Go inside. You 2. Engage. Engage. He doesn't have any fighter complement? Wow. I guess he doesn't. But he's going to kill the defensive station. Excellent. Rest of you TIEs. I have a job for you. Actually, it's stick with it. Stick with the rest of the fleet. Rest of the fleet, form up here. You, Thrawn, hold your position. Other 2 ISDs, I want you to move up here. And I want you pointing. Oh, you're not gonna let me do it. That way works. How are you doing over here? Keep leading them away. Wait, well, first you have to finish the job. Oh god, you ran out of range, didn't you? No, you still got one of your heavy cannons in range. Good. Yeah, come about and kill that thing before it gets another shot. That was unexpected. Interdictor, you're doing okay, but I could actually use your firepower. Kill the gravity generator. Join up with Thrawn. Fighters dispatched. Go ahead and engage. How you doing? You're doing good. Come up around the space station. Now we engage.
Ready for the kill.
The order has been given.
TIE squadron here.
Let's clear them out.
Closing on target.
I need all my TIEs and all my interceptors joining into the fight.
Received.
I copy, Bravo leader.
Get in there. Oh, we definitely want to kill those smaller vessels. They're going to do way too much damage.
My skills?
I do. Target there. DT, thank you for the 5. Shout out to Clayton Jackson. Shaq, you saved his life. Did I miss a... What did I miss? I missed a message. Well, Clayton,
Pursuing enemy
shout out, man. Sorry if I missed out on your message there. Sorry.
out.
I feel like I missed something pretty major.
The enemy. Intercepting.
Go ahead and feel free to message me on, DM me on Twitter if you want.
TIEs reporting in.
All right. Come back around.
I already
We have a lot of fire. You went too deep. You were supposed to hold here. This is why I don't use that whole, like, directing. You went too deep. Okay, come on. If you get the if you get the Corellian destroyers, we can knock out a lot of firepower here. You need some backup.
Yes.
All right, make your move for the frigates, but I need you up here. Oh, you're just gonna get chewed apart if you don't start
We shall
moving
be
in.
there shortly.
Stop moving in.
Go after them.
Begin your attack.
Form up.
Reporting in.
Let's go.
Attacking.
You're gonna do exactly that. You're gonna go help him take
Crews
on
are
those
online.
enemy
On
fighters.
your
Stay
order.
behind him. It's a bit of a fleet breakup here. We did lose that other Star Destroyer. Thrawn is giving orders to be turned around.
Weapons ready.
As soon as I get you within range, I'm going to block missiles. Where are you going? Okay, he's doing a hard turn to starboard.
Ready, sir.
We can make that work. We can make that work.
Critical. Under control.
Block torpedoes. And, oh, you're one of those weird ships. What are you? You're fleet field commander? Oh. Yeah, come on in. Because you'll have fighters.
I'm waiting.
Oh, Thrawn, you're so gonna die. Thrawn's so gonna go down. Bringing you back up now, Thrawn. I'm currently blocking missiles for you, but it's not really gonna matter if they don't actually clear some space. You guys, engage. The rest of you fighters, you have to get in there. I'm gonna pull you in through here. Oh, the Chimera is taking too much damage.
If you
You
insist.
can't turn around because the engines have been disabled.
I'll take care of this.
I assume you need my help.
I'm going for onslaught, and we're just gonna don't push toward the space station. That's way too much firepower. I think Thrawn may actually go down in this one. We had to spread the fleet
I copy.
to take out those defenses.
Star Destroyer order.
Primary engine system is down.
Never underestimate these gladiators. They're awful.
Can I let that?
We are starting to chew through them, though. Did she go down? Chimera's gone down. Admiral Thrawn's ship has gone down. Hopefully they made it to the escape pods.
Awaiting order.
Okay, he is point blank fighting you right now. Switch fire.
They've taken out our launch bay.
Do I want to bring another interdictor in? Or bring in one of these weird ships. Damn! Thrawn went down. I need you up here helping us out. How are you handling it? You're doing fine. You're actually doing way better than I expected you to. Well, we will have our revenge. I don't know if Thrawn is a permanent death character or not. I guess we're gonna find out. Right at the end of the campaign. Oh, that sucks too. There he goes. There goes the ship. I should have sent the I should have sent the Allegiance in first to take up most of the brunt of the hits.
Commander. Gun them down. Choose your reinforcements.
Shoulda, coulda.
Eliminating target.
We're on the move.
All right, these Carillion birds are taking a lot of damage.
Ready.
I don't want you to go in. I want you to move up.
Awaiting your order.
All right, we need to start sieging the actual space station because they're pulling in even more ships.
Losing control.
We've got them on scope.
Target that.
Is all in critical condition.
Yeah, our hangars are getting beat to hell. Switch to your missiles and take that ship down.
Target. Yes.
Bombers move in.
Right away.
Gladiator move up.
Awaiting your command.
You are still slowly turning. All right, let's turn this off.
Getting a lock.
So how are we doing back here? Rest of the firepower. You've taken out that Carillion bird. Let's move in. Zebu, thank you for the $5. Says, hey Shaq, playing the new Yodin 2019 mod. Love the mod, and other than lag issues on the ground battles. There's lag issues on the ground battles? Come on, I need you to move into the battlefield.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Are you really having that much problem with a Zanti? Take it down. Do we need to tractor beam it? Can't, oh, your gravity well generators. You can't tractor beam it. You need to get up there because this Allegiance is going to need your help.
All combat personnel standing by.
You got to push forward.
Ready.
All right. How are you doing? You're making your way up. Excellent. He's finally gotten his weapons in range. Look at how many of them they still have 4 Liberators. Are they getting more reinforcements? We're not looking good here. We may actually lose this.
Targeting at
Overload.
maximum fire.
Take the hangar out.
Where'd he go? Regroup. Nowhere.
Damn, I think we might actually lose this. We're gonna try to take the space station out and then push on the Liberators. I think this fleet we may actually lose a fleet.
Your reinforcements.
This will be the first fleet we have ever lost in this campaign.
Missile destroyer here.
Pretty sure. Our poor fighters are getting just eaten alive right now.
Destroyer.
And you're so freaking slow.
Target
Get in there.
priority is the laser
Orders.
I need your weapons targeting that.
Sir.
Stop blocking missiles on this front. Yeah, he's got... What is going on? He's got 5, 6, 7 of these now? We can't beat 6 of these. Sadly, that Allegiance is dead. There's no way we can save that.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna pull back the carrier to get him off the run. We're gonna try to kill the space station while we're here, and then we're gonna
Awaiting
leave.
your command.
Since the Allegiance has to stay to fight anyways, you can get the heck out of here, though. Let the rest of the fighters shield you as you escape. I really did, Sven. I really did. I think this was the only one that we've really used in the fleet so far, and I didn't use it as a frontliner. I just thought it was big with lots of weapons. I didn't think it had the health. I underestimated it.
Where'd he go?
We are going to take this out, and then we are going to leave.
Our shields are down. Our laser
We can turn that off.
is ready.
Get behind them.
I copy. Locking on.
All right, there she goes. The Allegiance is down. We've lost contact with our bridge crew.
Taking fire.
We can't bring in more reinforcements, so I'd really rather not. Are your engines gonna hold? Nope, they're not gonna hold. He's going down. We're not gonna even take out that space station, are we? With that fleet on the move, we are gonna leave. We can hold a little bit longer.
Ready, sir. Roger that.
We can hold out a little bit longer. I want to take the space station out.
Taking fire.
Actually, if they're gonna walk in one at a time, open up on them.
Awaiting orders.
And you block missiles.
Close up formation.
God, look at how much damage they can take. Now we're done. We're out.
Calculating jump to light speed.
It was so close too, and he's starting to regenerate. But as soon as that ship died, all of these heavy, whatever you call these, they say cruisers. There's so much life. Knock out the rebellion for killing Thrawn. Thrawn, are you just dead? I think you're just dead, aren't you?
Construction
Yeah.
complete.
I think Thrawn's just dead. So on all of our runs to attack, that was the first battle, and we lost it. Thrawn is down. The battle for Jabiim. Vader's fleet's coming out of hyperspace now. Ah, cut me deep. What in the world? Oh, right, this is Corsac territory.
Copy. Setting course.
Choose your reinforcements.
We are on the most aggressive campaign that we've ever done, where we are attacking on 4 fronts all over the galaxy. Vader's not messing around. The Bellator's coming out of hyperspace immediately. It doesn't look like they've got much. So,
Copy.
let's see to it that they don't escape.
Generators online.
Ties catch up to me. It's a lot of small
Star
ships.
Destroyer standing by.
Nothing we can't handle. Press forward. I did miss a donation a little bit ago. Let me take a look at it here. Chase said, I missed your donation. Let me see where it is. Chase Invader, thank you for the $20 donation. Jeez, man. Hey, Captain Shaq, I've been watching your channel since the first Roleplay Space Engineer series. I've been able to catch your streams, but I'm having really bad back breathing problems today, so I get to watch the series finally. Oh, man. I'm so sorry you're having medical problems, man. But I'm glad you're here with us, able to join in. We are taking Jabiim.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll bring in the rest of the fleet as we get a little bit closer. I want this to be
Yes,
primary
Commander.
target. You know what? We can bring in some hunters.
Reinforcements
TIE
canceled.
interceptor here. Course set.
And you
Orders,
get
sir.
interceptors, and you get
Engines to
Avengers.
full.
Yeah, that ship is amazing.
Sir.
What happened to your Sunday stream with Tex? Last Sunday, I was at Star Wars
Squad
Celebration, so I couldn't do it. Sadly.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, not sadly. What the hell?
Awaiting your
No,
orders.
what did it
Moving
just
out.
do? It just like flipped
Heading out.
around.
Fallout.
Ugh, are you
Awaiting
kidding
your
me?
command.
Did you
Where are the
seriously
others?
just magically flip around?
Shield's almost gone. Orders, sir.
Fall back.
Instructions received.
Fall back.
Nowhere to run.
Fall back and hold position. We're gonna fast forward. Just to get him to switch around, because this is ridiculous. There we go. Takes him so long to turn.
Your command, sir.
Pathfinding went all goofy.
Commander.
All right, that should get him in firing range. Let's bring in Vader in a battle group in the back here.
Yes.
Move out.
And I'm gonna give you proper anti-fighter cover with Lancers.
Reporting in.
How you guys doing? You're holding. You're fine. You're fine. All right, bring in the fighter squadrons.
Moving out.
Should be no problem for the fleet.
What is it, General?
And I'm gonna try it. Rearrange the fleet. They've got Z90. You've got headhunters. Good luck, boys.
He won't be around much longer.
I need to build more allegiances. Those things are amazing.
Roger
If
that.
I had 2 of those in the fleet, I think I'd rather have 2 allegiances. I mean, the Bellator is probably the best SSD. It's the most compact, I think. It's also the coolest looking.
Destroyer here.
Formation.
Go ahead and target
Under control.
the engines on here. Do not turn around.
Holding fire for
Give them the entire broadside, but do not turn around.
I copy.
Ready for command, sir.
Lancers, how you doing? Looks like we're launching more fighters. Go ahead and get in there. Chase them all down to one planet and destroy it with the Death Star? Maybe. Mon Calamari is Vader's goal.
Watch him. He's coming around.
I want to stop capital ship production at the moment. That's why Mon Cal and the other fleet that's about to arrive is going to be their other major. Come on, Vader. Push forward. You're fine. I'll move the rest of you up now that they've taken out the Dreadnought so they don't have the heavy hitters anymore. They can't run, so none of this is going to get away.
Heading out.
Squadron standing by.
Beautiful.
Draw their fire.
The enemy has been defeated.
The enemy has been defeated. Well, at least that battle went well. Poor Thrawn. Oh, man. They had like 6 Liberators. That's nuts. I may backtrack the Death Star after Jaeger Minor to here. You know, this kind of... Oh, we won that, didn't we? No, we won the other one. This one was a total and utter loss.
Cruiser
I may have to
reporting.
backtrack the Death Star, yeah. There are reinforcements that we can bring about. We have our other SSD.
We shall be there
Gonna send
shortly.
him to Nimban. All right, Jaeger Minor, let's do it. Can you do pause button fleet insertions? You haven't done that in the past? You can, yeah. You can pause and bring in your fleet all at once if you want to, and come in guns a-blazing. Absolutely. As long as you've got
Enemy is
vision.
approaching.
Ooh, 3 space stations, including shipyards. Welcome to Jaeger Minor. 3 shipyards and a impressive array of rebel vessels. Well, let's greet them, shall we?
Commence primary ignition.
There we go. Holy crap! It shot through multiple targets.
All wings reporting.
It shot through multiple targets. I didn't know it could do that. Holy, how many ships did we just take out? How many vessels did they just lose? I'm pretty sure they just brought this out of hyperspace, meaning they've even got more ships. Wow. And all we've got is a Lancer. All right, start pushing in. I mean, if you want to see the coming on, like, with
Choose your
everything, I can
reinforcements.
totally do that. We need to knock these numbers down a bit more first before we do. Let's bring in an interdictor to make sure that they don't run. And we'll do that here.
Maneuvering.
All right, so we're not gonna bring everything in just yet. Holy shit, look at that. We blew away the MC-80. Wings missing, everything's on fire. But we also hit a space station. We knocked out half the hull and all of the shields on this vessel. That was crazy effective. They're still hyperspacing more ships in. Okay, we're gonna have a bit of a fighter problem in this battle, aren't we?
Reporting.
Gravity well generators online.
I hope they can work out some kind of new AI where using a gravity generator makes this thing like a top priority or a randomly top priority, so you never know what the AI is going to do. So they actually try to take it out. It'd be really cool. Valkyrie, thank you for the $10 donation. Here is some coffee money, Improv Shack. I feel like they need to tweak the AI. I was playing Rebels and ended up fighting Black Sun the whole time. Yeah, that happened with our first Rebel campaign. Toward the middle game, it ended up being nothing but Black Sun. They were far more effective, the Black Sun, than the Empire was. And that made no sense to me.
Yes, sir.
I guess the Empire used to be really, really OP. And then they reworked it, and once an AI gets like the upper hand, you know. All right, if this thing can shoot through multiple targets, now we're gonna play Star Wars Pool. All right,
Commence primary ignition.
MC-80 corner pocket. Got the Dreadnought, missed the space station. All right, it's time to go in. It's time to go all in. So you guys wanted to see the hyperspacing of a big fleet in, right? Straight into the battle. Let's do it. They've got. See, the problem is they've got fighters. We need to siege a little bit. We don't have a lot of anti-fighter support here. But we got Death Star.
Right
Let's do
away.
it. Honestly, we've got 146,000 credits at this point. I think we're
Moving
doing
out.
okay. We've got gladiators. That'll be extra firepower. We'll bring them on the back line. We'll bring in our carrier in the far back line. And then we'll flank with 2... I hope these are missile
Navigating to
versions.
coordinates.
Can't see. It's right off the map. Flank with both of those. Bring you in. Also
Heading
back
out,
line.
sir.
Sounds good to me. Here we go. Imperial fleet. You have the green light. They have an ion cannon. All right. The objective
Cruiser
here,
reporting.
gentlemen, is to hold this position.
Bomber squadron.
Take out all enemy fighters as they approach.
Fire at will. Roger that.
Okay, you need to be
Yes,
midline now.
Commander.
Move up.
Right away.
I need you, actually, I need you right here. This is a perfect spot for you. Ties, break and engage, take those Y-wings out.
All combat personnel standing by.
I need you farther in too. And I need you online. Start taking out those, oh, damn. I wish I had better control. I want to bring you up and over the Star Destroyer so that your anti-missile lasers will work.
Interdict
Go ahead and
field
jam all of the incoming missiles. Hold your position here and await the
Gunship
next.
reporting.
The enemy fleet is approaching, but they have to go around the space stations. We're going to be ion cannoning, Death Star in a moment. I'm giving you attack move orders. Engage anything that's near you. We will hold the line. Joe, thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate it. Who is the most irritating ship in the fleet the enemy has? I would have to say it's you.
Primary ignition.
And I'm hoping it hits somebody behind it. Fire
Getting alive.
the laser beam. Whack. We get it? We hit something else back here too. Nice. Nice. You're probably wondering why didn't you go after the Liberation in the back, or the MC-80 in the back. I'm hoping to get it with the next shot just as it comes into firing range. I'm also hoping the rest of these ships can take it
Star
on.
Destroyer reporting in.
Move up.
Glory of the Empire.
I need a couple of TIE interceptors. We got any of those left in the
Yes,
fleet?
Commander.
Do we ever have any of those in this fleet? All right, give me a couple of squadrons back here. Just a couple. I don't expect you to win, just to get them off this.
Weapons ready.
Ion cannon firing.
Yeah, another iron cannon shot coming out. How we doing? Fire exchanges are doing okay. Hold your position and help them. Don't worry about firing at the MC-80. I have plans for that one.
Choose your
Don't have room for reinforcements yet. Wow, a Lancer would not go amiss right now. Get up here. A-Wings coming in. Oh man, ion cannon, destroy the planet. It's true. In 5 minutes, we can destroy the planet if we need to. We may just as well do it. Jaeger miners, kind of. Did we lose that Star Destroyer? Nope. Keep pulling back. You're doing fine. Keep pulling back. You have shielded this Star Destroyer long enough.
Ready to receive.
Rest of you, move across. They've got another. What are they doing with these? They must have just hyperspaced them in.
Falling out of formation. Attack formation. Go after the stragglers.
Fire. Fire at this. Let's see if we can get a multiple. Let's see if we can hit a multiple. They're so close to each other, I can't help myself. So the Death Star's actually moving.
They're hitting us.
Fire. Good hit, good hit. Damn, it almost destroyed the second one. Almost. I didn't know.
Targeting at maximum fire.
I had no idea. Lancer, how you doing? Give me a little bit more firepower here. Get in there. We need every TIE pilot to his station. Jordan, thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. He just says, enjoy. Thanks, man. Valkyrie 417, feeling generous today. Here's some cookie money. Enjoy. I'm looking forward to more Stellaris. Me too. Me too. Saturday. Stellaris Saturday. That ship is just about destroyed. Let's switch you guys over to your normal everyday torpedoes. Oh man, every subsystem's been destroyed.
Nowhere to run.
Look at it. There's almost nothing left. We're gonna hit the Well, in 4 minutes, we're gonna hit the planet.
Attack formation.
Look at the fighter, though. God, the one problem we have with this fleet, most of our fleets actually,
Choose your reinforcements.
is the fact that, and I'll take the extra firepower, we just don't have enough anti-fighter defense. We need to get some more Lancers. Like, even in this moment, we're still getting kicked to crap by their fighters. Makes me miss being rebels.
Nowhere to run. Copy.
Alright. Hunt should be fairly easy. Okay, they never use hunt because they always decide to go running off the wrong direction.
Targeting.
Engage, engage, engage.
Formation. Go after the stragglers.
Best bet it'd be to fire at the Golan platform. Push them back that way. Fire at the platform, see if that's what we can hit. He's overloading his shield to get his shields back. I'm not so worried about that MC-80. I'm just gonna keep fighting this. I'm gonna keep fighting this until we clear out the rest of the fighters. They don't have much in the way of hangars left. And in 3 minutes, we can destroy the rest of the enemy fleet. Come on, there's only 5 squadrons left. Of X-Wings.
Roger.
Yeah, that's the perfect time for you to get involved. Ion cannon's firing again. It's fine. We can hold against an ion cannon. Refreshing the fleet. So all of our fighters just got all their health back and all of their... I don't know if they get their members back, but they do get their health back. Enemy fleet is actually approaching and is beginning its attack run. Now that the space station has been destroyed, they decided to join us. It's hilarious that this ship's one long-range ion cannon is actually engaging us. This was far more of a difficult battle than I had anticipated, and it's still not over yet. Most of my ships have taken ion cannon blasts.
Awaiting orders.
They've still got some decent... what do you think? Right in the middle of the fleet. Let's see if we can hit anything else. Fire. Fire. While he's behind it, fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Holy crap. There's a Death Star gunner in there just writing his name with the laser beam. Look at that. Was that always an area of effect weapon? You have discovered the true power of this fully operational battle station. It seems like it. It seems like it. There can't be much left of the fleet. No, it's one dreadnought left. And the cannons on the ISDs are wrecking it. I don't think we're gonna hit that point where I can actually fire off the Death Star at the planet. We're gonna have to do it in the overmap.
Victorious.
There it is. The rebels are defeated. That battle was far harder than I thought. What has happened? Last episode, it was like a joke we were walking through so easily. I think we're gonna go into production. That's what we're gonna do. Death Star.
Mission log updated.
Whoa, what is this? Hut capital shipyards. We have noticed an increase in the use of rebel capital ships. We cannot allow these terrorists the use of such vessels. Seek out one of the capital ships and destroy it. It'll... At Aluan, really? Alright, that's fine. I don't know why that popped up. I didn't actually hit the button. We are going to buy in to a boatload of new vessels. You're already working on it. Good. How are you doing? Why can't I click any planets? There we go.
Tactical battle imminent.
Huh? What? Nimban. The battle for Nimban. Carrots,
in
guys.
production.
I need them. I need Lancers. I need Lancers like crazy. I know we're building a Dreadnought battle group, but... Wow. Seriously? They equal us in firepower? Alright. It may not be tactically sound, but I'm thinking about dropping the Executor right on top of the enemy position. Here's what I'm thinking. It's huge, and it needs to get into a fight.
All wings reporting.
Check for a Thrawn mission just in case. Oh, to see if we can like rescue him from a prison. Okay, they've got multiple capital ships back there.
Choose your
That could be a problem.
reinforcements.
Remember that time Thrawn said the Death Star was a bad idea?
Defender squadron reporting.
Yeah, it's still a bad idea. I still don't think it's a great idea, but I sure am enjoying using it. All right. What do you guys think about the background music? Has it been fitting? Don't overcommit.
The enemy has been
Engines
spotted.
Yes,
activated.
I am rushing in to find out what the enemy has.
Receiving orders.
Gull and platform,
Active.
2 space stations. Yeah, there's a Dauntless back there.
Squadron moving out. Proceeding.
These guys, brave. These are what, Defender squadrons? Yeah.
Proceed.
This is what Thrawn.
Right
Speaking
away.
of what Thrawn wanted, this is what Thrawn wanted to build. Tons and tons of Defenders.
Asteroid field ahead.
He wanted
Take
those to be the
your
mainstay.
We have been defeated.
Yeah, we're not going in with this. Look at those capital ships. It's like suddenly the Rebel... That's the main Rebel Alliance's fleet. The main Rebel Alliance fleet is at Nimban. Mon Mothma's at Nimban. We need to capture that planet. And I mean, like, we need to capture it.
All wings reporting.
I didn't know, but now I know.
Vehicle in production.
All right. All right. That's what we got to do. We got to get in there. Let's get some more ships under production. We got to get some backup over there.
Constructing unit.
You know what I really
Unit
want?
Canceled.
Yeah, I want broadsides. Missile frigates. I want missile frigates. I want something that can pierce through shields. I'm sick of firing at these damn shields of theirs. Ion cannons would be nice, actually. Who's got ion cannon capability? Carracks have ion cannon capability, but they're a little weak. They don't have the survival necessary. Tyler Lynn, thank you for the 5. Hello there, Dr. Coffee. Please accept some additional financial support. Also, can you tell my friend Morgan that she'll make a good teacher yet? Morgan, I don't know you, but I think you'll make a great teacher. There you go. There you go. Be passionate about what you do. That's all I gotta say. I've got a lot of credits. We have a lot of credits. We should set up a new... We should set up a new production facility. We're at that point where we can actually manage to supply it. I just don't know where. Rathana, I guess we could do Rathana. What can you build? Yeah, you can do a shipyard, right? Or is it just specialized factories? Shipyards.
Beginning construction.
Rathana shipyards. We need to move these troops off of Camino too. You're not doing anybody any good. You're just sitting there.
Complete.
Armed and ready.
Greetings, Grand Moff Shade. Have some decaf on me and have fun storming the castle. Indeed, we're going to take Nimban. We're going to find Mon Mothma. We literally Death Starred the last planet she was on, yet here she is, mocking us. It's a thing. It's a thing we're dealing with right now. Can I not build any more ground troops? What's going on here? No, I'm looking at the wrong planet.
Building.
You should have a mine.
Under construction.
Alright. Unpause. Let's get reinforcements to what was Thrawn's fleet. We need to get a ground army up to Jaeger Minor. Are we gonna blow it up? We were gonna blow it up.
System lost.
Let's blow it up. Alright, there we go. That was their
Construction
capital ship
complete.
facility there. It's gone now. Should we avenge Thrawn with the Death Star? It's not a terrible idea. Not worried about that. It's not a terrible plan, honestly. Here's what we'll do. We'll have the fleet meet up at Ord Mantell with the Death Star, and we will engage. We will go avenge him.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna leave a blockading ship here. If we would take Taurus, we could actually pull out of here. Yep, I'm gonna leave a blockading ship here. Let's leave an Arquintans just as a scout. We're gonna move you south. Join up with the SSD Vader. And we are going after
Construction
Nimban.
complete.
We're gonna combine some fleets here. Bring in some more
Location
reinforcements.
confirmed.
Bring in some more reinforcements.
Fallout.
We're building up a proper fleet. We went a little too thin is what happened. We built too many fleets. Thrawn did not have the supplies necessary.
Let's move out.
Death Star is a lot more valuable. Yeah, it definitely is. You got to keep it safe too. Though somebody was telling me IG-88 can just kill it. Wow, that didn't take long. Seriously? The second I left? All right, it's fine. I'm not gonna load into a battle for that. I will though
Constructing.
pay for your
Unit in production.
defenses. The fleet has arrived. Evader is here. He is. All right, then.
Mission log updated.
Nimban it is. Let's go.
Mission log.
What do you got for me?
updated.
That's fine.
Tactical battle imminent.
We're back. Yeah, earlier in the episode. Spoilers for you guys who were just arriving, but we did lose Thrawn. We've had some of the more epic battles this episode.
Gravity well generators online.
Reporting.
Like, we actually lost a fleet battle.
Choose your reinforcements.
We have 2 SSDs in this fleet. We can't bring them both in, though. So it's like a question of what do we bring in first. I don't like the Executor as a combat vessel. I kind of want to bring it in right away and just commit with it, and if it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. I know, it's blasphemy. I love the look of it as like a unit in this under my command. Not amazing. It's too spread out, it's too weak to fighters, and it takes up almost your entire fleet cap. For my fleet mix. Your fleet mix may vary. I could soften them up with SSDs, but
Enemy unit sighted.
no, we're gonna come up from the north with this.
Let's go.
Bring it in. We're committing. He can't retreat, by the way, so. Oh, she's got ion cannons too. Oh, that's painful. That's painful. All right, your orders are to move up and around
Awaiting your command.
and just unload rounds into that damn thing. I'm gonna bring Invader 2 to up his health. No, that's a terrible plan. He needs anti-fighter support. He needs TIE defenders coming out of hyperspace right now. He needs aces coming out of hyperspace right now. Let's go. Decided to go ace fighter pilots and defenders instead of the Lancer frigates. We'll see if that was a good idea or not. Defenders. The few defenders that remain. Who wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Thrawn. His sacrifice will not be forgotten. Avenge him. We're actually at fleet cap, and all we brought in is 1 ship and some carriers, by the way. Let's just all think about that for a moment.
Roger that. Commencing
All right,
attack run.
get in there.
Copy. Firing.
How are we looking at position-wise? Oh man, there's so much firepower going out right now that it's slowing the game down. Looks like we took out a couple of support vessels.
Closing on target.
Well, one of our fighters died. Let's bring in a Lancer.
Maximum unit capacity.
Form up.
Rogue Squadron is there. Wedge Antilles is right over there.
Waiting orders.
Should we get the aces fighting the aces? I think this is a great plan. Engage.
Commander.
You're in a pretty decent position. Like, it's already taken this out. Let's close this. It's already taken the shields for this out. He's just unloading.
Reporting in.
Good grief. All right, hold here.
Roger that.
This isn't going bad, actually. Is that Rogue Squadron? Yeah, Rogue Squadron's mixed in. Rogue Squadron is over here.
I copy.
Our aces are fighting against theirs. See if we can get a look at. There's Rogue Squadron right there. It just flew up. I don't know if they're winning this or not. I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't.
Locking on. Nowhere to go.
Commander, there
Close up formation. An excellent shot.
How are you doing?
We're being targeted.
Let's see if we can take the space station out. Can we bring in reinforcements? Nope.
Reinforcements.
Ready, sir. Losing power. Destroyer here.
Nowhere to
Copy.
run.
Keep putting those rounds down. We need to take the space stations out.
Falling out
My
of
scopes are
formation.
jammed. I can't switch position.
Remember, the
I
SSD
copy.
Where are the others?
can't retreat.
Enemies in range.
This one is mine.
It's up to this ship.
Almost gone.
Don't let any A-Wings through.
Cover me now. Watch for enemy ships.
I will do this. I will do this.
Your command.
Moving out.
Kill the gravity generator.
Them down.
Gravity well generators online.
Kill the gravity well generator. Get right above this, and we'll turn on your anti-missile system.
Roger that.
And you come up here. Did you just flip around?
Let's go.
Target locked.
The lasers
Whatever,
are
as long
on
as you're
target.
firing. Oh, that's not good. I think most of his weapons are in the front. Space station has just about been destroyed. It just flipped around again. It's ships of that scale. I think the game has trouble with it. Come on, boys. You've almost got it. You've almost got the space station.
Much longer.
My scopes are jammed.
Nicely done. Switch your targets to the Dreadnought. We're about 20% health down. What in the world are our aces doing here?
Setting up my
Why aren't you attacking?
Shield's almost gone.
Close up formation.
Kill everything between you and that enemy over there. Overload your weapons.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Let's get into firing range of this Golan platform before we do it, as we totally annihilate. You know, if we take out the space station, I bet they'll charge us. Bringing them all into firing range of all of the weapons. Overload weapons.
Close up formation.
See if we can nuke this down. Holy crap, we can. As soon as it's down, target the hangar bays.
He won't be around much longer.
Drill some holes through those hangar bays.
Target eliminated.
Hangar bay 1 down. Hangar bay 2 down. That's it. That's all their hangars. All right, the 80s are making a play.
Close up formation.
Should be able to delete him in like 2 seconds, right? No, I can't even target it. It's too
Got them on
small.
scopes.
It's not even looking at it.
Awaiting command.
Aces, come on.
Coordinates received.
There's a weird thing with when the
Primary
fighters
target
attack this,
identified.
they go like way down, and it takes
Ready to
forever for
receive
other
orders.
fighters to catch up to them.
Star Destroyer.
It's
reporting
getting
in.
it done though. It's getting it done. We're almost through the space
Yes,
station.
Commander.
It has gotten them to wake up and come at us. Wish I had the Death Star right now. With the Golan platform destroyed, they may actually try to retreat. Oh, look at that
It's
thing.
about to be destroyed.
I'm on them.
Under control.
Ready, go.
He won't be around much longer.
RTS lame? What are you talking about? It's Empire War.
Awaiting orders.
It's one of the best Star Wars games.
Bombs deployed.
This one is mine.
Awaiting your orders.
Narrowing position.
Crap. Crap. Kick off your ability and run away. The rest of you, cover him.
Move out.
Cover him. He's trying to get out of there. Oh no, that carrier. Ton Falk's dead. There's no way. He went too far.
Awaiting your command.
Space station's down.
Formation.
Commence.
Switch target to the MC-80. They are trying to retreat. Actually, he might be okay. 3, 2, 1. Did he make it? Oh my god, he survived. Oops, just hit my mic. They actually made it. That carrier had no health left. Yeah, he did. We also got Rogue Squadron. Excellent. Oh man, that SSD. I don't know. It's like if you don't throw it in there, you're never gonna use it. Kamino's under attack? They took the intersection. They've gotten a huge swath of capital ships out of nowhere. What do you have in the way of... You don't have anything. We need reinforcements or something. They've got... No, we're going in. We're gonna just wreck it. All right, we need to auto-resolve this. Get the ground forces prepared for an invasion. Get to Nimban. Go. You build that. Let's get a garrison on the deck.
Building
Turbo
under
lasers.
construction.
Just defenses. And a
Beginning
little bit of
construction.
income. Who's our ground force lead? We need this planet.
Invasion commencing.
If we can take the planet, we can start pushing for their capital ship productions. I don't know where these ships are coming from, but we need to hunt them down. Oh, Rebel Command is here too. Let's see. What do we got? If there was a cutscene when the Executor was destroyed, the A-Wing pilot crashing into the bridge, it'd be fitting if you're fighting against the Rebel Alliance, yeah. Absolutely.
Join the Empire, they said. See the galaxy. Right.
Right. We're in a canyon, and we don't own our landing zone.
Choose your
There we go.
reinforcements. No one here. Enemy base shields up.
Enemy base shields are up, huh? Alright. My favorite lat? I'll bring in my favorite lat.
Moving ahead.
Bring in my favorite lat. Bring in our favorite ATST.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Some scout. TIE fighter support. And then we'll go from there. Infantry. Move forward.
Moving out. Ready.
Awaiting your orders.
Squadron here.
Ties up.
Yes, sir.
Look, sir, it's them.
Ties reporting in.
We'll pick up a, Sensor node.
Constructing.
see if we can find where their power generator is. And see, ooh, what's down here? Dead ends can be fun. Oh, it's just credits. Ion cannon.
Let's go.
Enemy transports. The enemy has a lot, so let's bring in another walker.
Destination set.
Aha! We have located the shield generator. It's really far away. Like, really, really far away.
Standing by. This way.
Let's harass them down here and see if we can get the enemy to turn around.
Your orders,
I mean,
Commander?
we could.
Weapons loaded.
We could fly in and destroy it, I think.
Roger.
Fall back.
Advancing.
Infantry, fall back. Don't wait.
Squad,
Get closer
go
to
out.
the walkers. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We got the lat. We should have a transport.
Falling out of formation.
We can find a spot for him.
Reporting in.
Men, prepare for assignment.
Officers, move away.
Moving to secondary position.
Those ties are still alive. Go after the speeder.
Unit destroyed.
Something's shooting you down, and I think it's the T-47. Yeah, it's the T-47. Run away! Snow speeder is chewing you to pieces. Run!
Draw their fire.
You can sit here and you can cover us.
Roger that.
All right, dig in.
Form up.
There's one squad of stormtroopers defending this. Okay,
Right away, sir.
there you go. Eat them. Beautiful. We should have a spot now for our transports. So my plan, my ridiculous plan, is take the lat that can drop troops, bring in some
Destroyed.
of our assault troops. We're gonna load them up into a transport. There goes our last tie. At least we know where we're going now. And we're gonna drop them all back here, try to capture these and destroy this, and then walk our AT-ATs right into their base and take out their production facilities. Will it work? I don't know. We'll see.
I am ready.
It really depends on whether or not it'll let us drop the troops in. Because you know how that's gone in the past.
What is your order?
Yes, Commander.
The other problem is, will the AT-ATs listen and hold position, or will they continue to try to push forward? That is a constant problem. Load it up. Oh, good. You actually fit both those. Why don't I give you another group?
Advancing.
Ready. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
See,
Ready.
that's the problem I have. Hold position. You know what? No. Actually, come back. I'm going to make you turn around. We know the enemy has multiple bases in there. They're spawning they're deploying tons of troops. Let's not walk in, huh? Maybe? Just maybe? What are you? Oh, Juggernaut.
Reinforcements canceled.
Infantry.
Copy.
Load it up.
Commander.
Okay, that
Moving.
you didn't
On
actually
there
load.
now.
I got
Try it
it.
again. Go, go, go.
Reporting.
No?
Order acknowledged. Yes, Commander.
These guys are stuck.
Squad, advance.
Ah. All right, good enough.
Give me a target.
We have one. Let me get another commander in. I want to get some
Reinforcements
ties backing them up for this tag.
Moving out.
Now I know I could drop in some AT-ATs, I could bring in some infantry, I could bring in some artillery, and I could probably walk through the base that way with light, medium casualties. But I do want to try a assault drop.
Sir, guns ready.
So we're gonna bring these guys in. We're gonna bring in our lat in.
Waiting for
That gives us 3 ties, 2 transports, 1 lat, all ready to go.
Yes,
We're gonna have them all fly south. And then they're gonna go right toward the drop zone. Here we go.
Commander.
As soon as they're all down there.
Roger
Form
that.
up.
Ties move, ties move.
Awaiting orders.
Ties are here.
I copy.
You guys are here to clear out the enemy infantry.
I copy.
Lats are moving in, taking a lot of fire en route. The LZ is hot.
Deploying storm.
All right, deploy troops, deploy troops.
Ready.
This is the problem that I knew we would have, is getting them out of the damn transport.
On your command.
Come here.
Sir.
They're on the deck. Capture these sites. We got a bombing run if we need it, if we need backup. We do. Question is where? Drop it here. The enemy base shield's offline and our troops are actually chasing them away. That's kind of hilarious. I'm giving you back to tanks and I'm telling you to dig in.
Yes, Commander.
Ties, stay here. Don't go so deep. There's the bombing run. Nicely done. That actually worked. The shields are down. AT-ATs, you have a cleared path into the enemy base. Move forward.
Support order acknowledged.
Nice. That actually worked out well. See, that's what I want to do. I always want to try to do that, like, assault. You see it in Star Wars all the time. Especially, like, Clone Wars and all that.
Men, take cover.
The problem that you run into is that it doesn't always work out. dig in.
Destroyed.
We hot dropped into the enemy generator and took it out and then dug in around it.
Unit destroyed.
Like, how cool is that?
Turret constructing. We've got you on the
And we're killing everything that comes near us. I can bring you artillery support. You even captured a landing zone. Look at you guys go. Go. You guys move up a little bit more. How you doing in the north? You're holding. Hold until the artillery arrives. Hold a little bit longer.
Standing by. Reporting.
Deploying the guns. Let's get this gunship up. It can help defend on this front. Rounds are out. Oh yeah, we'll be able to hold now. How goes the walkers? Other than going the wrong way? Fantastic.
Destination set.
Go into the enemy base.
Yes, General.
Don't tell me you're stuck.
You men take
Our
the
main
flank.
AT-AT is stuck. It is what it is. We get a little lap fire over here. Your squad needs to fall back. Get medical support, medical help.
Yes, sir.
Cover the retreat. There's only 2 of them left. Bob and George, they made it out. Their whole squad's dead, but they made it out. Where's our armor and infantry? All right, they're moving. They're moving in. Looking good so far. I'm gonna do this. I never do this. I'm bringing Vader in. Vader's personal lambda has arrived. This will give everyone combat bonuses. Since we're down an AT-AT. Something's gone wrong. Get into sight of it. I want to call this in. Close enough. Call it in.
Roger.
Stop moving.
Reporting in.
Deploy those heavy guns.
Roger that. Target acquired.
Good bombardment. Did you figure yourself out yet?
Standing by.
Oh, you guys are like stuck in each other or
Ready
something.
for orders.
Form up.
Yep. Yep, they're
I'm
stuck.
here, sir.
Damn.
Form up.
I need to get you back up.
Commander, flying there now.
Go, 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 go. Don't wait.
Skiff ready. Pirate skiff mobile.
Give him a hand.
Awaiting
I'm
orders.
gonna walk some of you infantry out. Artillery can hold this.
In information now.
Providing backup.
Awaiting your orders. Copy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's anti-air fire. Get out of there.
I copy.
Walker, identify and kill that thing. There it is. It's right there. Kill it with fire.
Reporting. Weapons armed.
Woo!
Target sighted. I'm out of
How's
the
Vader
fight,
doing?
But that doesn't mean I'll stay.
Yeah, the
out.
boss has arrived. He's here to oversee. He's not gonna join the fight. Because if he can die really easily.
You men follow me.
You men follow me.
behind you.
Alright, oh, you know what? Okay, we're gonna bring Vader in. Let's bring Vader in. Let's just do it.
Too much.
If he goes down, he's an invulnerable character. Like, he'll come back. He'll just be gone for a little while.
Men.
All right, infantry's arrived. They've gotten to the front. I need you to take out that anti-air so we can bring back
Yes,
the
sir.
drop ships.
Walker moving out.
Look at this little kill zone they had.
I copy.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Give me one transport. I want to know what's going on over here. Go check it out for me. Dun, dun, dun. It's an ion cannon.
What is it?
On your command.
Give me the other one.
Ready. Moving
Get
to
over here.
location.
Can
Yes,
you
sir.
kill this? Do you need help, or can you kill this with your rockets? I love these freaking Imperial transports. These things are amazing. You get rockets that can go through shields. You get some kind of blasters. And you get the ability to carry troops, and they've got half decent, I mean, it's not amazing, but they've got half decent armor, especially for an air unit.
Acknowledged.
How good is that? So Shaq lost Admiral Thrawn, now he puts Vader in the ground battle? Sense a trend here. That I'm a little bit more casual about using my units? Yeah, it's because we're this far into the campaign. At this point, I'm being a little bit more,
He lies with me.
what's a good term for it? We're being a little more open with using units aggressively. Let's say that. We are at the end of the campaign. Once we take Mon Calamari, it's basically over. I wanted to ask this before the episode is over, since we're wrapping this up. It looks like we've almost gotten this battle. Do you guys want to see all the way to? Let's call it a bombing run on that outpost. There's actually infantry inside it, so we can bring in a couple of TIE bombers. Would you like to see all the way to the end screen victory, or should we start planning and thinking about our new campaign and get that going? Because at this moment, like, outside, I mean, today is the one time where I thought we were almost done. Like, I thought there wasn't a chance that the enemy could win against us, and there'd be no way. We lost a field commander in that, really? He must have been in one of the transports in the early drop.
Planetary control achieved.
I was gonna ask this more from the idea that we weren't gonna get any more challenges, but after today and Thrawn kind of getting overrun, being attacked on 3 planets down here with sizable fleets, and then the defense fleets, like that was supposedly Rebel command right there. Here we go. Victory screen. Chat says all the way to the screen, all the way to the end. Shaq's playing the long game, slowly killing off all the offers so he can take over the Empire without resistance. We're gonna Death Star Coruscant. That's the only way to take down the Emperor, I think. Death Star Coruscant. Thrawn didn't actually die. It was all a cover. It was all a cover, part of my plan to take over the Empire. I have hidden him away with a fleet for when the time is right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed the episode, please do me a great favor and hit the thumbs up button so other people can find the channel. Really does help out. Thank you, everybody who donated, supported the channel today. I really do appreciate it. I've got to go run off and go take a look at what's potentially the new office for recording and whatnot. New apartment that we're gonna be looking at. So thanks so much for joining me. We're back to our usual schedule. So Tuesdays, Thursdays are gonna be Empire at War, continuing this campaign to the very end. Saturday is going to be Stellaris, pre-recorded, not a stream. So the story is gonna continue there of our Republic, growing Republic. What else do we have? We have Sunday. I think we're doing it with text Sunday for Space Engineers. So that's gonna be fun. That's back. And yeah, all kinds of things. I think Wednesdays is gonna be the KOTOR day. And randomly sporadic KOTOR episodes throughout the week. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Later, everybody.